Hola, once again, hello from Puerto Morales. And oh my god, is it beautiful here. First off, it's plus 29 out, so I decided to do the video out by the pool in the wooded area. And it is so beautiful out here. I just absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. And my drink, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and threw it all in the blender, and hey, I got a great drink. Don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's wonderful. So, well, first off, I love it here. And last night I could not sleep or get to sleep. Once I got to sleep, I had a great sleep, but I could not get to sleep. So at 2 o'clock in the morning, there was a very confused rooster down the way, crowing away as if it was the most beautiful morning he'd ever woken up to. It was great. I even started chuckling in the middle of the night. And then again at 7 o'clock this morning, he was up to greet the sun and whatnot. He was living his best life too. Hopefully he is happy with the hens and doesn't end up in the stew pot. For his sake, I sure hope so. So this week, we went to the beach again. It was really great. We tried a different beach club this time. We went to Unico Beach Club, and it was very nice. However, for Shelley, who, as you all know, has a disability, it was not the best. Walking into it, the bathrooms were right there at the front by the sidewalk, and it was all nice there. However, as you went farther, it had stairs. Now they were kind of wide stairs, so not the terribly bad, but still, it was a little more challenging getting there. And then, of course, the sand and whatnot, and getting to a chair. However, getting back to the bathrooms for her, because they were up by the sidewalk, was definitely not good. So, however, it was we had a great time on the beach, and I went for a little walk, and yeah, you just can't beat the beach here. The sand is wonderful. It's just soft and clean, and it's wonderful. However, we had a drink. At Unico, you pay 200 pesos, which is about $16 Canadian. And you get 2 chairs and an umbrella. However, none of that goes towards your food. So your food is on top of that. So I had a couple banana mamas. And if you've never had one of those, those are pretty darn good too. They're similar to they're like a pina colada with a banana in it. So it's really, really good. And I ordered calamari because, I love calamari. However, I do not recommend the calamari there because it was so tough. It took an hour to come, which is no big deal because in Mexico everything is, relaxed and laid back, and we weren't in any rush. However, I think they spent the whole hour cooking the damn stuff because it was rough and tough. So normally I do not complain about food. I just, eat it and whatever, However, that one I did take to the guy that appeared to be the manager and said, it was pretty tough. And it was funny because he just grabbed a piece off of my little bowl of calamari, and yeah, I bit right into it. And he had to almost, do the two-fisted thing to. So he told me no charge, so that was good. But hey, we still had a beautiful day. In no way did that impact my day. If that's the worst that happens to me in a day, I'm quite happy about that. So we did go to that, and like I say, it was um, the drink we had was really, really good. The calamari, very tough, but it's a little farther out from the center of Puerto Morales. So, but it was great. The one nice thing that I find on the beach is the hawkers. They're there, they're hawking their stuff, they're making a living, trying to make a living. So, but they're pleasant and they're not pushy at all. Like, you can even have a conversation with them without, them pushing their products on them. They just seem happy. And, it's blistering hot out and they're walking up and down the beach, and some of them aren't carrying much. Some are loaded down with a lot of stuff, and they must be just cooking. But they do it, and good for them. They're just trying to make a living like they're everybody else. So yeah, they're okay. And like I say, they're not pushy at all. So we had such a great day. And then, like most of our days, are spent around the pool. And I love walking in Puerto Morales. It's just so interesting. It's just so different. And I go down streets, and I come to a house that's got 3 dogs in the front yard, and a whole bunch of chickens and whatnot. And I think it's just great. I love it. So I did take a few walks like that, and we did have a one day where we did get a torrential downpour. However, we were not out in that, and we were going to go out, but we hadn't gone out when the rain started, so we just putzed around inside. And I mean, the rain comes straight down here, so you don't have to worry about it being driven into your house. So you can leave the windows open and whatnot, and you get such a beautiful breeze all the time. Most days the highs are minimum 29, most times in the 30s. And yet we have not had our air conditioner on once since we've been here, because around our unit, our apartment building, we have so many trees. And I think because it's cement, that keeps the heat out. And then, we've got the front door open with the screen door closed, and then all the windows open, so we get such beautiful breezes all the time. Not winds, just breezes coming in, and they're just this nice, cool breeze. It can be 30 above, and you still get this cool breeze coming through. Like even right now, standing here, obviously I'm in the shade, but still there's a breeze. It's just moving the trees a little bit and whatnot, and yeah, so we get that in the house. And the same at night, we get the beautiful breeze that blows across, like across my bed. And so, I'm very comfortable at night. I'm not hot in the least. This beautiful breeze it's heaven. It really is. It is. If you can imagine what paradise is, we're living in it. Like my title says, we are lost in paradise, because it is just, I can't say enough about everything that's going on here and whatnot. It has become a little challenging for Shelley because, of course, she had to leave her walker in Canada because of the darn battery. So with her, or not her walker, pardon me, she had to leave her scooter in Canada. And so she's got her walker. However, she could not walk fast. She does not have the stamina or the strength in her legs to walk very far. So that has been a bit of a downer, but you know, she doesn't let it get her down and whatnot. And we've still got this beautiful beach or pool area to come to. And whenever we come here, we always meet people to talk to, and whatnot. And it's, it's gorgeous. Next week, I am going to go around and take pictures of all the sidewalks so that you can really get an idea of, even, what they consider, like a ramp from, the sidewalk to the road. it's, it's, just kind of, like a, for people with disabilities because, man, they'll end up on their head. So, we've had a few laughs over it because, of course, Shelley has me to help her. I mean, she's very independent, so sometimes helping her is, get out of my way and I'm going to do it sort of thing. But good on her. She's living her best life too, and yeah, she's not letting anything keep her from getting out and about too. So, yeah, so that's about what our week has been this week, and please subscribe to our channel and like it and comment, below, and if there's anything that you want to see or want me to discuss or want to know about Puerto Morelos, just let me know in the comments and I will do my best to find out and whatnot. Next week I mentioned about the sidewalks that I'm going to kind of do a collage of different sidewalks and whatnot and put up on my video. I'm also going to, or we are going to go to the square in town, which is by the pier in the on the port side by the water, and very touristy but very nice area. So I'll be taking pictures and showing you everything that's over there. And it's beautiful over there too. It's funny because I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but in Canada you see deer crossing signs, you see moose crossing signs. When you go from the colonial side, like we live on, to the port side, you go through the wetlands. And on the highway through the wetlands is signs for alligators crossing. So I'd love to take a picture, but of course, it's a fast, well, not fast really, but traffic is moving too fast to slow down and take a picture of it. So, and of course I'm not driving. I don't drive in Mexico. So, however, I do appreciate their driving because I tell you, you get from one spot to the other pretty darn quick here. And posted speed limits are just a mere suggestion. And but yet traffic seems to flow. Like it flows. And when it comes to merging, nobody hesitates. Everybody gets in. But I've never seen anybody have a close call or anything like that. So I appreciate their driving because, boy, they sure get me to where I want to go very quickly. So anyhow, like I say, subscribe and like our channel. Any comments, please leave them below, and I look forward to hearing from you. And check back next week and see what our adventures have been all this coming week. So adios, and enjoy the snowbanks because I am sure enjoying the sand here. I'm sitting under a Pulpa or whatever they call them. I can never pronounce it right. Um, and I've got my camera on a table that's, that they've got set up here, and you get chairs around them and stuff like that. And, I mean, what better place? What better place to have a drink? Mm, it is so good. Cheers from Puerto Morelos, Mexico. Thank you. Talk to you later.